Welcome back, lady lads and gentle lads, to another episode of Crying Suns. This time around, following on from defeating some weeb who owned a Yakuza mob, we're now heading into, I forget which sectors. All I know is that we have some dragon-looking battleship unlocked, and we're going to be rolling out in that thing. And there it is, the Geno class, or the Geno class, or whatever. Anyway, what do we start off with? A space bender. That's okay. I guess we're gonna have to try it out. Teleports any object at least 7 cells away in any direction. Good. Still playing the game on normal, starting out with 2 drones, 3 fighters, ghosts, naturally, and a stealth engine system, which is going to make for some interesting play. It really will. Additional squadron docks, 2 out of a maximum of 4. Good squadron dock recovery, or system. Squadron dock recovery, 2 out of 4. 3 possible weapon docks. 3 maximum hull structures. That's gonna be tough to deal with. Hardened hull is abysmal. Okay. I don't appreciate it. This one might be tough. Yeah, starting out with like 1 hull point and 80 health on that hull. I don't appreciate it. Yeah. Whereas on this one we start out with 3, we start 2 here and 2. So here we start with 1. I guess we'll have to deal. That said, we have a maximum fuel scavenging efficiency. Perfect. A navigation scanner. That's been beefed up quite heavily. We don't really need to invest in that anymore. And ground distress signal efficiency, I think we can skip. So, nothing more need be said about that. We once again have Mac as a potential crew member, so we sort of have to take him. So, although squadron speed might be nice. Oh, actually, as a matter of fact, if we can upgrade our squadron support systems early, squadron speed and squadron DPS maxed out early might be a really good thing to go for. But Mac gives us that repair per second, plus 0.5 health points regenerated. And he has the extra engineering skill over there. So I think we're going to go Peng Stanos, or Santos. Lethal firing we don't care about, nor do we care about proximity defense. These 2 are the boys we're going with. And let's start. Okay. There we are. Kosh Buendia. Kosh Buendia. Cash Bonito. That's what we're calling them from now on. And, sector mapping, how do we want to go about this first? I think we take this arm down here. Let's go to Shima. Run into an Acu-Research Station, do a flyby with Lynch's birds, or let's just attempt to contact. Why not? Recorded message, personal log. Team wants to pack it in, terminating research we've spent the last 5 years working on. Okay, so failed experiments lead to a shutdown. Oh, he's decided to make himself the next subject. Okay. I'm feeling brave. Let's investigate the station. Place is empty. Oh, good, a roaring. Well, scary noises means there's something to be found. Let's continue searching, because I'm brave and stupid. Okay. It's dark. Smells bad. Something in the corner. Aw. Well, we do have a specialist we can send in. That's good. I've not exactly been reading these too diligently, have I? Okay, why didn't we just send Mac in the first place? Okay. Feels like he's standing on the floor of a slaughterhouse. So much for modesty there, boy. Must be getting closer. The smells bring tears to my eyes. Tears of happiness. He loves beast smell. Cool. I like this exchange. Well, the experiment went exactly as expected. Guarding a nice collection of scrap in exchange for 4 soldiers. Do we want the head? Some like the head. I mean, not gonna lie, there are some folk out there who like the head. And just keeping the joke going, some even like the beast head. But anyway, I digress. We get a also real good haul on Neo N. So honestly, after that, we're sort of set. We're in really good shape. I'm swapping out for fighters here. Thank you. In fact, I might even just save for squadron docks. See how long I can go on that. But, that mercenary outpost. We need to get some of our boys back. And a pirate fight. Okay. Yep, they want the fight. And naturally, after the RNG Taketh episode, we still have yet to learn our lesson, and just, okay. Maybe I should have led with the drones first. But, either way, I've yet to learn my lesson, and I'm still cocky, and I'm still taking fights I otherwise likely shouldn't be. But no matter. Alright, fine. We'll meet him out in the field. Let's go. Pal. I think we want to just take down the squadron bay. That's the only thing they can really throw at us. Oh, it moves asteroid fields too. I'm glad I tested that out. Regardless, we get a officer? Hi, what can you do? The exact same thing as the one next to you. Okay, cool. We'll sell you if we get the chance. As a matter of fact. Yeah, Caroline Moore? You're going bye-bye. Now then, let's fully stock up on commandos. Squadron deployment range would be nice, but I'll take a pass. Extra skill. We already have a guy that covers fighting and demolition, so not sure I want it. Although fighting, demolition, erudition might be nice to have around. That said, I do want some anti-fighter weaponry. So, it's the H-beam. And I know I said that I would be, you know, saving my money, but I may have lied. So instead, we take this, and, continue on our merry way. Onto the Mayam Majoris sector. Or star system, rather. Old message from a pirate beacon. Pay union fees. All pirates who don't pay union fees will be pirated, just like unions in the real world. Okay, cool. Well, we move on naturally. Ah, a Telos station of unknown purpose. Hi there. Yes, we are an Imperial battleship, and a fancy one too. Well, we're flying Imperial colors, but it's an Aki design, fine. And we meet the antagonist of this sector, Vivar. Or at least we get to know of them. The hell is Special H? Okay, she thinks we're a druggie. Let's ask about the station. It was a Special H clinic. Treatment for addiction. Okay, cool. There is no cure for Special H addiction. Just give it less and less and less and at least save them money. Well, yeah, okay, I guess. What can we learn about General Vivar? Supposed military genius, rules with an iron fist. Something of an outsider. Well, Kosh ships. They're gonna be a pain to deal with, mostly because I'm pretty sure they're fitted with, anti-strike craft systems. Like, you know, close-in support systems. Steer clear of them, yada yada yada. Let's ask about the commanders. Just as nasty as he is, blah blah blah. They augment themselves, not unlike the, Akis, to partake in the metal. Well, let's learn more about Special H. What is it? Ah, I understand. These guys are like... These guys are like the church in a lot of ways, then. Seems that the Kosh folk have an obsession with turning themselves into actual robots rather than just cybernetically augmented humans. Well, regardless, we don't really need to know more about this situation. Do you know anything at all about the machines? Some still exist in these sectors. Ah, yes, the Kosh machines. Righto. Well, nothing new here, really. We don't really know who turned everything off. We have our suspicions. And it's just a simple matter of giving people scrap and giving people Neo-N. Cool. Well, we know about everything we need to know. I think I'll donate a fuel. Is that it? Okay, cool. Well then. Nothing else in the local system I particularly want to pursue. So let's just go over to Alnash. And then we'll move up the arm and head towards the sector boss. And we've fallen immediately into a trap. Seems to be an Imperial vessel. Not that I particularly care or mind, but whatever. We'll just launch our fighters and get ready to go. Ouch. Okay, I didn't immediately expect it to turn around that fast, but I suppose that's my fault more so than anything. Let's drop a drone. As a precaution, you know. Very good. Turning off stealth, it does an immediate 20 damage to targeted system. And that's the battle, really. So far, so easy. We're getting a load of fuel, and I love that. What do we want to go for? Additional hull structures, honestly, but, you know. We'll be patient. Secret military base. Let's indulge. Fortune smiles on you this dark, oxygenless day. Break a squadron down and I can finish my tank and heal some of your injured officers. What do you say, my good man? No. All our officers are healthy, thank you. Prepare mission to surface. Secret military base, no major threats. Least soldiers lost, 0 and 0. And the best scrap return. I think the answer is obvious. We send Mac. Perfect, perfect. Honestly, this one's going to be largely uneventful. He says as he gets a cruiser Mark II. Yeah. Okay. Shut up, Smastian. Just let it play out. 35 scrap, not exactly too fantastic, but the fact that we have a cruiser, that's pretty big for us. In the local, we also have a mercenary outpost, which, honestly, we could stock up on some more mercenaries. An Aki beacon. Get your yearly mods. You don't want to end up looking like an Imperial. Well, what's wrong with looking like an Imperial? I look like an Imperial, and I think I like the look of this weapon. An X-beam. I mean, I'm impressed. I'm not gonna lie, I sorta want it. But we should be patient. We should be patient and just purchase commandos. That's all we should do. Nothing we particularly want to sell. Onto the star map, since, unless I'm mistaken, yes, I visited everything there was to visit. Delta Theri seems to have some more anomalies for us. Another Telos beacon, okay. Yes, 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 sign up to join the fleet. Well, I mean, the fleet is good enough for us, it's just, goddamn. So far, there isn't much fleet to speak of. Regardless. Before we head to the shipyard, we will naturally, visit every anomaly we can. Kosh virus on the jump, sir. They probably have hot zones all around here. Oh, is that a thing that's going to be happening to us? Broadcast signal that's been targeted. The virus magnifies it. Damn it. We can't risk elevating the security alert. Otherwise, we're overtaken by enemies. Yeah. 24 scrap? Not something I wanted to run into. And if this continues as a thing, I might even start ignoring these beacons altogether, which I think is the intent in this sector. Oh well. We run into a Kosh unit. Last hull bar is immune to battleship weapon damage. Critical fire does not propagate. Okay, whatever. A cannon system. Unfortunate, but whatever. Okay, we're gonna wait for these guys to close, honestly. Okay, perfect. Now, much as I hate it, and how much they're damaged too, doesn't really impress me. But I'm gonna deal with it. Perfect, immediately shut down the squadron bay. Yes, we're taking the damage. Okay, just go home. Beautiful. We've done the damage. And I'll bring out another fighter just to deal with the damaged one that's on the field. Okay. We'll let them deal with that. No, don't pass by the ship that is going to do double damage to you. Stop it. Get some help. Beautiful. Fight over with. I don't even remember what we gained from that. Scrap, presumably. Shipyard, what can we find here? A civvy ship. They were in a bit of a dust-up. Let us on your ship. Well, we're at a station, we can buy more Neo-N, we can ease their suffering a bit. Let's tell them the truth. They wanted to be lied to. Well, you're pathetic. Peh. So much for being kind. And an implier. Okay, I think we need to have an implier. Risk predictive algorithm might be nice to have. We already have stealth engines. If it does stack, does that mean our squadrons move at double speed when stealthed? Because that would be pretty cool. Part of me wants to just get an implier, but I know we need the Neo-N. We were sort of, well, a bit frivolous with it. So we have to make up for our transgressions. And beat up some Kosh boy at the end of this sector. Let's ask the civvy about his life before we give him scrap. Well, let's find out if we can help this beggar. Although I have this weird feeling that it's just going to be people begging for us all the time. So, you know what? No. We're holding on to the scrap. Although it says positive outcome. So, I've got to be thinking. Either way, planetary defense turret wreckage. Let's see what that does for us. And a pirate attack. Or it's a guy in a unicorn helmet who doesn't want to fight us and instead gives us scrap. So, you know, that's cool too. As before we scan the planet, defense turret wreckage, and we're gonna lose some boys. But we have the boys to lose. So let's launch the expedition in exchange for a return of scrap. We didn't invest in 10 of these boys for no reason, and Hullbreaker Laser Mark 1 already sort of pays for itself. Very good, very good. We still have a lot of boys alive. A lot of scrap, too. Yeah, we only lost one guy. That was perfect. Nearly lost Mac, but that's okay. Boy's tough. He'll survive. Right, before I do that, I do want to just check local one last time. Yep, nothing here for us. And that about does it. All we have to do now is fight the commander at the end of the sector. Easy. Atilo's a battleship. Who goes there? Little Red Riding Hood. Off to see the Wizard of Oz, or something. Well, she's getting rather uppity about the prospect. Wow, I can't English today. She's getting uppity about the prospect of killing a commander, or an admiral. Well, regardless, I can meet the challenge. Just a standard auxiliary system of that type? What are they sending out first? Okay. Actually, we had the perfect lineup for that. Bam, and bam. Okay, then. Well, we do want frigates at some point. And a plasma nuke. Plasma nukes I don't much like. Well, certainly not as much as other things, but you know how it is. Okay. Okay, I am trying to fight these fighters. Okay, perfect. Okay, let's double team this guy. Perfection. And I'm actually going to put you back inside. You took a lot of damage there. I'm very thankful for your services. Are we taking damage? No, we're not taking damage. That's perfect. Gonna put a fighter out on the field, naturally. I'm gonna start sending you back home. And just as well, because you got hit by a plasma nuke, so, you know. Okay, both his fighters are out on the field. Cool, we got some decent damage in on them. Let's pull out one of these boys. Now I'd like to intercept the fighter if at all possible. Although a part of me just wants to go straight after the weapons dock. As soon as our anti-fighter weapon gets brought online. Okay, cool. Why? Excuse me. Why? I don't quite understand what happened there. My fighters were supposed to attack those fighters, and yet they didn't. Either way, that, I guess, ends the way I desired it to end, with the death of the fighters. Not that it much matters. So regardless, we'll just drop another fighter out onto the field. Okay, we've done damage to the squadron bay. Perfect. And beautiful. Weapons are about to be brought offline. Oh, that wasn't done the way I wanted it to be done. Oh no. Oh, please. Thank you. Oh no. Disengage, disengage. Alright. Alright, okay. Perhaps that was a mistake too. Okay. Let's get out of there. This is okay too. Beautiful. And I guess we can just micro around them, really. Can we do the damage in just enough time before they hit us? Yes, we can. Okay, perfect. Alright, I like the stealth system. I say everything twice. Cool. And that about brings this episode to a close. Not so bad for first sector. I, honestly took more damage than I wanted to in that fight. In the sense that I didn't do it as quickly as I wanted, and I made some mistakes, but we were not punished for them as severely. Either way, Squadron Bay is the next thing on the docket. Additional hull structures, because I am a panicky boy. And, additional weapon docks? Yes, I'll go for an additional weapon dock. We do have a hull laser, after all. We can now load all three of our fighters at the same time. And hopefully we run into more stealth fighters. Anything else I'd like to upgrade? We still have 100 scrap to work with. Hardened hull. Hardened hull, and then we hold on to 40 scrap. And with that, I bring this episode to a close. I have been Smastian. I will once again see you on a cosmic battlefield, and until then, have yourselves a good day.